Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers episode. Today we punish Robert. How do we punish Robert? We paint all his stuff pink, and that's what he gets for going away. It was Sprock's idea. It was Sprocket's idea. It was a good idea, so I painted his room pink. I also painted his plane pink, so we'll get to see his reaction to that in a second. I'm just going to go join the Discord with him, and we'll get him in game. Hello, and we're back. I did the intro wrong. Anyway, Robert has returned from his AWOL mission without permission, and I find that he has gone fishing. Sorry, I just had to rhyme. It's just, it's a thing. It is a thing. Stop goofing around. Alright? Now, say hello. Say it. Say hello.
Howdy. Hello, howdy.
Rude.
I've
Anyway,
been gone for days, but I am back. I'm excited to be back. I haven't had my space engineer's itch scratched in a while. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it does make sense. But guess what? He's not back for permanency. He's abandoning us again for a day or two. Again! He's a busy man and nobody likes busy men. What are you doing?
It's a busy time of year.
It's a busy time of year,
What
is
can
it?
I say?
Yeah. Alright, so follow me, Robert, while we do a walk and talk.
Okay,
A walk and talk. Alright, so today just walk, I don't know. I don't hold shift when I run. So today we do have a plan for attack. Our plan of attack today is to expand the main rover base that the Scarab is in, so you can have more room for more vehicles and move around and not blow things up, and everything will be all hunky-dory and fine in the world. Why are you doing finger guns? You're always doing finger guns. Finger guns is not useful.
Click the wrong button.
I have a present for you.
Present.
I put it in your
Something
room.
special that was gone.
Yes.
I'm a little scared. Oh.
Do you like your present? Okay, dog. Okay, don't go.
This is my room now.
Get out of my room.
Hey, look at the TV. You have a working TV in here?
Yeah, you had to work in. Get out of my room. It's rude.
No. In my room now.
That's what you get.
Whose idea was this? Who's this?
It's on the...
Sprocket have. Oh wait, is this the guy that said don't name his name because he's German?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
That's somebody else.
This
I
is-
don't know. I remember reading a comment about that. Anyway, yes.
This guy,
This dude.
this person, they said paint his room pink. I'll put a beeper, a sensor that would beep constantly, but I figured that would annoy me more than you. So,
Indeed. Wow.
Yeah.
Pink.
yeah.
This hurt
Yeah.
my eyes.
There may be a
I
few
closed
other
the door.
surprises around for you as well. But anyway.
What?
So,
Okay.
our goal for today, our plan, our attack, is we want to expand this hangar garage. We want to move this block over by one, just to give us a little bit of extra room, is my understanding of the plan. And I think we want to at least double the length of it, is that correct?
Yeah, so move it over by one to the left. Double the length so that the scarab can go back and we'll still have space. And my general idea right now, I'm gonna go up on top of the scarab to get a better reference to this, is pick, maybe we can start at the corner here and make it go in in an angle. I wouldn't even say I don't know the angles right now. Was it 40, 45 is the steep and 35 is the normal? I don't know.
I don't know, I just did a bunch of angled stuff digging a tunnel. Yeah, 45 degree is would be just in a normal this way. And then the steep one, it would be... No, the steep one is 45 and the 2 block one would be 22 and a half.
That's how it is. Okay. So like I'm thinking like maybe 22 and a half angled corridor going this way, maybe 2, 3 distant links. And then as it goes that way, there'll be parking spots that go straight out.
So you want an
So, like,
angled
so
with parking spots that are straight.
yeah, so you angle it, then a parking spot, then you keep going to another parking spot. So that way the large vehicles can go like park in that way.
Well, that's definitely interesting. Let's move the scarab out of the way. Actually,
Yes.
can I just switch?
That's my idea anyway.
Yeah, I want to give it a shot because it makes it break up the whole, you know, bog standard, simple, everyone does it design a little bit.
Well, not to mention, I think putting it in an angle should make it easier to get in and out of parking spots compared to having to do like a 90-degree turn.
Probably. I mean, it makes.
At least that's the idea. I've never tested this theory, but I think it should work.
Should work.
In my brain, it works, but at the same time, it's 5 a.m. brain, so I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So as it turns out, the scarab can't go up backwards up this ramp. The main problem being is that it's too bumpy at the entrance. It just can't get the wheel spin. If I had like a third set of wheel, a fifth set of wheels really, I'd probably be able to do it. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Never mind. Yeah, we gotta just wiggle. I just want to park it out of the outside. I don't trust the outside if you haven't gathered.
Fair enough.
The outside is dangerous and scary. I don't like the outside.
Have you showcased
The hell
my
is
little
that?
walkway?
Your little walkway?
Yeah.
No. Have
After
I?
the Super Bowl. Yeah, after the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right. Robbie
Kind
did
of threw
this.
this together.
He's got some cool diamond pattern going along. It looks good. I've also thrown in the decoy blocks as it was suggested in the comments. I'll put that under heavy armor. But yeah, he's got this nice little pattern going on. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's very aggressive and pattern-y,
Well, with all
I
the
guess.
guns, I figured you might as well make it aggressive.
Yeah,
Like, I wasn't going to go originally. I was going to make it very low-key and unnoticed, but then you put turrets everywhere. Okay, well, we're going aggressive.
Well, I
Let's
told
do
you, I'm
this.
going to war with the junk people. I don't like them. They're mean. They keep stealing my tires, and they blamed it on Bob. And because of that, Bob has now been excommunicated from the universe.
Right.
And
No,
I don't
I
forgive
don't.
that.
I didn't get specific permission to do this yet, but I might do it anyway. I do want to take out one of these guns as an experiment. Don't growl at me. And make it into a custom turret, just so I can add the railings, go actually up to it, and give me less of a hitbox. And it theoretically should be more powerful. So, just you're sacrificing one gun, and if it works out, we can do the rest. But just one gun.
You're a Texan. You shouldn't want to sacrifice any gun. Anyway,
Well, I'm sacrificing one gun to make it into a 6-barreled gun. So it's, or well, 6 times 6. So
6 times 6.
36. A 36-barrel gun. Okay. I say that is a worthy sacrifice.
Alright, so now, moving on from your crazy lunatic wanting to get rid of my gun attitude, which is weird. Are we extending the garage as well?
Yeah. So I want to start this angled thing. I might do like the angled thing while you do the straight thing. We can multitask a little bit.
Because
I'm sure this will work just fine if we won't get in each other's way.
if I'm gonna dig forward, if I'm just digging forward, I'm just gonna quickly slap down a couple pistons and drills and just go.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this block red. Signify my angle.
Your corner, your corner
Yeah, that's
block.
right.
The good thing about us doing this is that today, we are next to the building material, so it makes life a lot easier.
This will be the first time. Like this whole thing was hand dug, so
Yeah, it was a hand.
wouldn't be, I don't know how many. I don't know if one drill will do it or not. I need.
One drill will not do it. I had to use 6 all on top of each other to do the ramp, and the ramp should theoretically be the same size lengthwise or thickness wise, or whatever wise you want to use.
So what, like a 3x2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
That won't fit. Of course it won't fit. It never fits. If it fits, it doesn't sit. Alright, so it's gonna look... Oop. Oh, damn things are off. I'm having one of those days again. Okay, so we do this, this, and this. Pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna just dig a big ass hole right now. And then once I've done that, we'll come back and we'll play around with doing Robert's angled thing, I think. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think I might... Yeah. I think it's pretty simple. I'm going to put a block here. No, I'm going to put a block here. Then put a hinge on it that goes left and right. Make it go left, whatever, 22.2 degrees. And then put a drill in this drill. 26.
Yeah. You're going to do a tunnel the same thickness as this garage? We didn't actually... We didn't expand the tunnel. We probably don't need to actually make this garage wider.
We don't need to.
Because if we make the garage wider, the other thing is, I just realised, if we make the garage wider, it's going to throw off this pattern that we have.
It'll be a little strange. It's fine. You got rid of the left ladder. So I think it's still a tight fit, but it's not a terrible fit.
Yeah, well, it's only a tight fit because we park the Scarab here, so it's tight for us to get around. Driving the Scarab in here, once I got rid of that ladder there, actually isn't that big of a deal. And
yeah, so with that ladder gone, it's a lot easier.
And I'll probably get rid of it. I might leave that connector, I don't know. But with that not extended, it's also out of the way, so...
Yeah, but then once the Scarab's back there, it's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm good with leaving it this way.
Yeah.
Eventually, I think we'll be building larger scaled rovers, but I think right now we're on a
we are still,
smaller is better.
We are still limited by our resources.
Fancy way of saying we're broke.
It's the polite way of saying we're broke. Look, just because I'm broke doesn't mean I can't afford my Samsung S whatever it is. Okay? Alright.
TV.
Phone.
Oh.
S24
Your
Ultra.
Samsung.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Well,
iPhone.
I'm actually intelligent and know how to use a phone, so I use the phone that's for real people, not for children.
I can't particularly argue with that as much as I want to, considering that I don't even know how to turn on a Samsung. Last time someone gave me one, it was, I couldn't even turn the freaking phone on.
Well, really going to confuse when you turn it on and then there's all of a sudden 3 buttons that you can use.
Oh man, what? Like, isn't the on button like in the back or something?
No, it's on the side.
They lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. You're just insane. Just insane. Yeah. Insane in the membrane. Insane. You got no brain. All right, let's just do this. And we'll be back in a sec because
I want to ride it.
Too late. You better hurry up. It's going. It doesn't wait for no man.
Oh no, the railings. No. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I actually kind of like that happened. That makes me happy. Though I think I can't retract this piston now because I won't be able to attach the drill blocks because it'll clip. But now, but if I take the drills down, I can put a piston on and then attach the drills. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I do brain things sometimes and things go brain like wave. Anyway, we'll be back because this is going to take a minute. Well, we've done the thing. So, we dug our big ass tunnel down this way. And now we're doing Robert's angled tunnel. All we did to line it up really was we just got the blocks. We got blocks on this thing. We made a straight line out here. And, oh, Robert, I was going to show them how we did it, you bastard. But basically, I just attached a block like there, and I just kept adjusting the angle of the rotor until that block was basically straight up against the angle, the direction of the angle that Robert wanted. And that's how we did it. That's very easy. Would have been better to show you with the blocks there, but Robert decided to remove them. Anyway, do you have anything to say for yourself, Robert?
No shame.
No shame.
Let's do this.
Let's
Also,
do
we'll
this.
manually dig out this. We're not lazy.
Yeah, well, we're not
I want to be.
normally lazy. We have lazy adjacent attitudes. But
So
we
how many? I'm thinking 3 block gaps between each parking spot, so that you can have like wall, inner works, conveyors, and whatnot in the wall.
Yeah, so like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
But
I
how
love
deep
this.
are
I
you?
love it. Well, I think the depth will depend on how many vehicles. So how many parking spots do you want to make today? I'm thinking 2 more. Which means, let's see how many blocks I'll be. A few.
Yeah, 2. Do another 2 more pistons. Well, you keep in mind, you got to take a large chunk of the room out with your 3 wide gaps between.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out now. I'm going to place some blocks down. I'm going to add a steel tube. So it leaves out.
How do you bring with steel tubes? What plates are you?
Also, it's dark in here.
That happens when you're underground at night time.
Right. Okay, so let's see. Ow. How weird.
Well, you're
Okay,
trying
so
to...
this is a wall. And then it's going to be slope, and then parking spot.
You've got a 45-degree angle, not a 22.5. That's why I couldn't get it. That's why my math was not adding up.
Well, that's why I kept telling it. That's why it didn't make sense to me. It's like, why were we going here?
But you said you wanted to... I don't know. I think I just got tired. You said you wanted the sharp angle, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
I didn't see a point to making it shallow and overcomplicating it. Then you started overcomplicating with this, and I thought,
No,
maybe his
there was
math is more than mine.
there was a misunderstanding. I thought you wanted the other blocks.
You made me feel so dumb. I was like, why? He's talking about some math that seems so simple in his head, but I don't get it. When I'm too tired to question it.
It's fine.
Okay, how big of a parking spot do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to do 5 spots.
Yeah, I was gonna say I reckon 5 wide.
Okay, so
But you're gonna also have to figure out the.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
it's gonna be awkward.
like
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be there, but I think the block will be one further back.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna weld up this block, and then I'm gonna manually do this angle. If you want to start making pistons bigger.
So what, you want 2 more deep? I don't know. Okay, so well this is the first parking spot. It's quite large. That's 2. So it's 2 piston. So it's 2 pistons per parking spot roughly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so
It'd be roughly 2 pistons per parking spot. Because that's what we use to make that 1 parking spot.
wow. What's your opinion on spectator should be? I don't think we're in the line to like run into the hangar or anything. Should be.
I don't know. The hangar should be well and truly below. I use spectator, and I don't have a problem using spectator.
Okay, just wanted to ask before I just jump out.
I mean, as long as you're using spectator to just look, not place things.
Why am I playing pink?
I told you I had another surprise for you.
Oh, I'm just.
Why am I playing pink?
I closed my eyes and I looked away. I'm like, I'm gonna forget I saw that for now. We will talk about this.
When?
Okay.
When are we gonna
That
talk
is
about
lost
it, Robert?
all of my train of thought.
Huh? When are you gonna be around to talk about it, Robert? When?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave town and I'm gonna see if it's still pink when I get back.
Oh, it's still gonna be pink. I ain't gonna change it.
Okay, great. Yeah. So yeah, we're above it.
Yeah, well, it should
And
be.
by convenience, we could one of the parking spots, or even all of them, could tie into this one conveyor line you got down here.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's
But
fine.
yeah, I
Okay.
take your word for it.
Let's for now. Let's just make the spots before we start things about.
Yeah, like let's not overcomplicate the overly complicated thing until we finish the first overcomplicated part.
Indeed. Okay.
Indeed. Who do you think you are, Christopher Judge?
I love indeed. Indeed.
Stargate.
Everything. There's a Star Wars dude that said indeed.
No, but the Stargate got...
Stargate guys made it famous off.
Yeah, he's the main one. Nobody watches Star Wars anymore.
Blasphemous.
I mean, even you have admitted on camera that Star Trek is better than Star Wars.
That was faked.
No, it wasn't.
It was faked. Is there somebody in Star Trek that says indeed?
No.
Vaguely remember.
They say engage.
Engage. I don't know. I want every Star franchise, name Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, to have an indeed somewhere.
Indeed. Yeah, you got that last one? Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet.
No. No.
God.
Okay, I need to get power. Goodbye. Taking my break.
You had one job. You just came back from holidays.
Don't worry about it.
This is the problem with your generation. They're just not willing to dedicate their entire lives to other things.
Yeah, I want to live life to the fullest, okay? What are you gonna do? Fire me?
Yeah.
You need me.
I think you overestimate your worth.
I think you underestimate my value. Except you've done a whole lot of stuff while I'm gone, and you've seemed to be more productive since I wasn't here, so... maybe not.
It's like, wait a minute.
Like, wait a minute. I have no standing here. That's not right.
This ground isn't as solid as I once thought it was. This is wobbling more than usual.
It always wobbles. You shenanigans. It's probably because it's on the rotor. If it was on the hinge, it'd probably be better.
Probably.
I don't like rotors. I avoid rotors like the plague if I can.
Yeah. I think they got a lot better over the years. They're not as nowhere near as bad as they once were. They're pretty they're not, I don't know. Just as long as you know your limits. Alright, what do you think about that hole?
Well, it is definitely pretty deep.
That's what she
I
said.
think we should get 2 or 3 parking spots out of it, so I think it should be good. We can keep the pistons up, just be safe. Oh, and we could put welders on the pistons to weld up the tunnel.
I mean, there's a reason why I haven't welded up like pretty much all my projects, Robert.
Oh, we're broke.
Yeah.
But Smokey. I don't want a frame tunnel. Okay, I guess we can do our natural rock lift like we usually do. We just use supports. How about that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally because of aesthetic.
Yeah, it's not because we're broke and we want to conserve resources where possible. It's because we just like the look of the rock wall.
Yeah, rock walls are cool.
And just because the planes keep crashing into it and slowly tearing the rock wall away from the airplane runway doesn't mean anything.
Nothing at all. What's this? What's this weird? Why do I keep falling?
I don't know. There's a lot of things about you I don't even question anymore. Just like, yep, that's a Robert thing to happen. Alright, so you want...
What's happening?
Okay, yeah, because you're building at an angle, remember? Look at the floor. Use the floor as your guideline.
Why is this block wrong?
It's not wrong, it's right.
How is this right?
Because there's an... Because
Should it be here?
1, 2,
In the wrong spot?
3, 4, 5.
Needs
Yeah,
to be
it's
there.
one over. Yeah, you put it in the wrong spot. 1, 2,
Did that fix my
3.
frame?
That'll be the wall there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parking spot, wall, thing, wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of annoying.
We're just short of another.
Yeah. 1 block.
By 1 block.
By
I
1
can
block.
take it out by hand.
That'll be a wall there. Yeah, we got 3 parking spots out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, that should be alright. But yeah, this is our
We should
plan.
at least build it.
Sorry?
We should at least build the floor. Have something
Probably.
to drive on.
We probably should let it fall. I mean, that's what that clanging sound was I heard the other day. Apparently, you hit the nail on the head. It's the planes. Their tires clipping in between the unwelded blocks. So
Yeah. Game doesn't like half blocks and unwelded blocks.
it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit rude like that. How many steel plates do we have? We have 14,800 steel plates. So we could probably weld it up. That's what 10 is 250. So that means 100 is 100 blocks is 2,500. Yeah, we'll have enough steel plates to weld all of it up.
Yeah, let's get the floor replaced. I want to make sure the wall.
Also, we should probably write down that the rotor was at an angle of 134 degrees.
Yeah. Since we did it this complicated way, we didn't stick it here and put it in 45.
Yeah, well, that's because your poor communication. Alright? It's everyone else's fault but my own. We all know this. Everyone agrees. So, also, we can't use the warding block because then I'd have to like somehow attach the piston system to the conveyor system, and I could do it with like a connect. I could do it with like a connector tube and stuff.
No, don't need to do any of that complicated this. You do what I did for the runway. You just stick a cargo container behind it.
Oh,
and
load
build
it
it up.
Yeah.
It takes 5 minutes and it's fine.
Then I'd have to weld up the bits. God. Fine, just because that makes sense, and it probably will be the quickest way to do it. And at least the welders aren't like a pain in the ass to weld up like the drills are. Fine, that's what we'll do. Alright, well I'm going to skip to that part, guys. I've been recording this whole time. So, I guess... Yeah, you're going to help me grind this down, right?
We're both too short. I thought you were supposed to be like over 6 foot tall, man.
I am 6'1", but it doesn't help when the thing's like 4 meters in the air.
Hey, you're not as taller. I thought you were huge.
No cannons or Tiberius is. There's a many. One of them. One of the other people are. I'm just average Australian height, which happens to be larger than most other people. Alright, anyway.
5'10".
Yeah, okay, midget. Alright, anyway, skip!
Midget.
Well, this is a thing. I got nothing more to say about it, but I thought you guys might be interested in seeing it. This is sort of similar to how Robert welded the runway, so it should just work fine. I don't see why it wouldn't work. You just turn those on, then we turn the pistons, and then we just go reverse, and it should just extend out there and weld. Look at that. Nice and simple. Saves us the headache of having to do it by hand. And it works well. I'm not going to do what Robert did last time though. I'm not going to walk near the damn things and have them kill me.
We missed a block. Place it. Oh, we ended here. Oh, that's annoying and convenient. Ow.
I was waiting for you to die. But yeah, that's the extent of our piston welding system. Definitely makes it a lot easier. And all we did was we just loaded up the cargo container with a bunch of steel plates, and I think Robert chucked like nearly 8,000 steel plates in one of the welders. Yeah, we've used up 3,000 of the plates that you put in there already. But yeah, that's it. That's how that's our trick to weld the base up quickly. It works well and it's highly effective. So now we just got to finish off. It's off. It's safe to walk near them now. Unless you run into them like I just did. Now, so we got to do that. We got to extend it like by, I don't know, however many I took down, 3 I think. So 3 more pistons, and it should make it all the way to the end, Robert. I suppose that's one way to do it. I mean, the welders are relatively cheap, so Why not? Yeah, why not? Let's do it that way. Let's do this old bodgy style, eh?
Yep, best way. Work smart, not hard. And work lazy. Listen to me, kids. I know what I'm talking about.
Not exactly sound advice. I don't condone the... No, who am I kidding? Of course I do. It's a lie. It's all a lie. I do condone it. I do. I truly do. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. And then that...
Oh, you're second in the back.
Sorry?
I'm just realizing now where you put the carbon container.
You're right on the end.
Yeah.
It's fine. Did you already share the inertia tension on the pistons?
No.
Oh, I did it. Don't do it again.
Okay.
There may have been a little bit of a wobble. But yeah. Alright, we're going to do this and then we'll be back with the finished product. See you all in a sec. And we are done. Sort of. Well, yeah, the framework is there. And I thought the best way to finish up is to see if we can get this scarab inside and around the corner and into one of the parking bays. Now, it should be fine. I'd imagine it'd be fine. But what I imagine and what happens are not necessarily always going to be the same things. So the thing with this though is we got to make sure that the wheels kind of turn nicely and smoothly. There we go. Yep, that kind of works. And then I think what we do is we wait till the wheels are about, the two front set of wheels are about halfway, and then we turn. And it would have worked except I stopped turning for half a second. But yeah, there you go. Look at that. Nice and beautiful. What do you think, Robert?
I think that's a lot easier than making a 90-degree turn.
Yeah.
So. And the scarab actually fits here, so if we ever wanted to park the scarab out of the way to do some other project, we have the option to.
Yeah, park it there. Looks pretty good. We still got this bay here that we can put vehicles in. We got this one over here, and we can always just keep going. I don't know how far away from the cliff face we are. Pretty far, I'd imagine.
Oh wow! I think we're right.
I am one block past the middle of the... Oh no, I'm probably standing roughly on the middle of the hangar.
Oh.
And it's only like... Oh, it's a fair few blocks down, but there is a conveyor tube junction going right below us.
Yeah, this is the tube that I was thinking we might could tap into. Like the pipeline we could tap into.
I mean, yeah, it's already there, so...
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we?
I kind of wish we were close to the hangar, though. I kind of want... We could do this. I kind of want to make an office with a glass floor looking down at the hangar, maybe.
I was thinking about doing that at the end of the hangar.
Yeah.
Like right at the end of the hangar above where that little interface block is that I put. That's staring at your amazingly coloured airplanes.
I just... Yeah, right.
Why are both your planes pink, Robert?
I don't know. Something. And I like the paint job of my other plane. Time to redo it with no paint gun.
Yep. Paint gun. It's always complaining about the paint gun. But yeah, this is our little parking runway hangar thing. Like obviously in the future, we gotta do a bit more decorative stuff here, like with the rest of the base. The problem is we are running low on materials again, and that means we need to do another salvaging operation. However, there's nothing really left to salvage except the V-Core stuff, and I really don't want to poke the V-Core because that's like an actual military thing, and the V-Core is strong. I want to poke the junk people, Robert. I want to fight the junks, Robert.
Well, we can entice the junks enough that maybe they'll start sending salvage our way.
I know they gotta pop in, but yeah. Anyway, we're both pretty.
I was
close
also
right now.
just a quick thought while I was here, where I was looking at Spectator. This tunnel could technically go into the ATC tower, because remember the ATC's tower is the same level as this, and we're pretty on point to go to it. So the entrance to it could be tapped into this way. We wanted to
Yeah,
do that.
well, we would go. It would be like it would go further than the ATC tower if we'd like to go all the way to the outside, but there's no reason why we couldn't stop it and have like a corridor that goes to where the ATC tower is off the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like we continue it to like the ATC tower, then stop it, then have just a personnel corridor going to it.
Yeah.
We don't need to drive a vehicle to the ATC tower. What is that?
Something blew up.
What?
I don't know. It might have been an
the
unknown
satellite
signal.
people blowing things up.
No, it might have been just an unknown signal blowing up. It was pretty loud, whatever it was.
Alright, it's the Rover underground.
Yeah. Underground, you don't have to worry about things. But yeah.
Close the door.
I think that'd be good. Have a nice ACT tower out the side here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd have a way to access the base through. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Anyway, future plans. The future is so bright, we gotta wear shades. Put our visors down. It's great.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, people. It's late with both of us. It's early for him, it's late for me. It's alright. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Hopefully we can get some more supplies. Otherwise, we're going to be left with no option but to either attack. We're gonna have to take the fighters out and shoot all those strike fighters so that we can go to war with the V-Corps people. I think we're already close to war with the V-Corps people anyway. Yeah, we're negative 182. Once we get to negative 500, that's when they start attacking. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, we'll be fine.
We just need to pick one of the salvage.
Yeah, we're at the point where we need salvage. All right, we're growing a bit big, and Robert's apparently stretching. But yeah, where's my fighter? Okay, my fighter's over here. The fighters don't even have power, do they?
Probably not. I think we've both been somewhat neglecting the aviation side of things because we didn't want to focus too much on it. Like, we want to go equal rovers to salvage, so we kind of we put the runway and airplanes to the side for now.
I know. But I kind of feel like we have to pick one. Do we do rovers or do we do planes? We kind of already have planes.
No, I want to do rovers for now. I want to, because we have 3 planes and 1.5 rovers. So no, we need another rover. And I hear a rumor of a new design you've been creating or finished. So
I may have gone a bit crazy today and designed a couple things.
Well, we got some parking spots now, so we can start utilizing them.
But we can't print them in because we have no resources.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take the Scarab out.
I don't want to take the Scarab. Yeah.
There's a military truck. Where's that? It's been bugging me. The Sims gun truck. We can go try to take that, run it down.
You could try, but I don't feel that's going to have much resources in it. I mean,
it should be enough to build a basic rover because it is a basic rover. So you literally just pick it up, put a grinder block, grind the whole thing, and
I don't know. You saying that just makes me want to build a truck with a crane on it that can just be used to pick up things, and then we bring it back to the base, and then have a grinder pit with just truck cranes that salvage that we pick up and drops it in the grinding pit.
Eventually we can do something like that.
Yeah.
Although you were talking about how broke we are to build a small rover, and you want to build something big enough to pick up rovers.
Look, I never said I was coming up with good ideas. I just said they're fun ideas.
Come rock in my rockway.
Where's your walkway? Oh, you want to show off your walkway?
Yeah. I spent a good 2 hours on this thing.
Good 2 hours, you say?
Also, future reference, I'm not against these stairs being here, but I kind of like them here.
Well, that's one good thing about it.
Well, build a hole in here if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm fine with them being out here. I'm kind of glad we didn't actually widen the entrance, to be honest.
Yeah, if we did, I would have dug a hole there because I didn't want to give it this diamond.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It would
yeah.
break up your aesthetic. Your aesthetic look. Did you ever
Okay.
rescue the man that you cut off and made him fall down into the canyon?
I cannot confirm or deny that, and off the record, I will say that I have no idea.
Typical. So you can't.
And I didn't add embrasures here yet. I will. It's on the to-do list. Just I want to get something down. All these unwelded blocks are heavy armor, so I'm broken.
Well, this one's light armor, but yeah, okay.
Ooh. Stop putting holes in my.
This one's also light armor, but
There's
this one's gonna be changed over to heavy armor because there's a decoy block underneath it.
I think that's why I didn't do it. I had some thought during this. Yeah, the runner's down there.
Yeah. I got two
I know your
turrets.
trick, sir.
I don't have tricks. I just have manipulations.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Finally, I am calling it. I am putting my foot down. I am tired. Robert's got to be even more tired. My dog wants to go outside. If you like this episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Next episode, it's going to have to involve us shooting something, Robert.
Yes, we need more salvage. We
Yeah.
need more stuff. We need to go do something. We need to nuke that station out of the sky and pick up the scraps.
Should we tell them about our shuttlecraft idea? But that's a long time away. No, we'll leave it. Don't worry about
Nope,
it. You
nope.
didn't hear anything.
I mean-
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Didn't hear nothing. Top secret.
Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys, as I bounce down the hill. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Robert's channel is in the description. As always, Robert's channel is... I don't know. I forgot my own outro. Have a good one.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I think we are both logging out, saying goodbye, getting some sleep, and planning for the next episode. Can't wait to see you there.
Sounds right to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.